Okay, Mark, again, there's a couple of questions here, and I won't go into some of the emotional things except to say I understand the frustration that you feel, and I get it. I realize that. When I was first coming to know Christ as a young boy, I had struggles in this area too. And I said, Lord, I need to know you. I need to understand you. I need to realize. And so God showed me, and what happened was, and it's very simple. You don't need to mark any standard anywhere. To hear God is very simple. The Bible. The Bible. God speaks to us through the Word of God. Number one. The Bible. Number one. Not, a guy over here said that, a guy over here said that, and I think he's from the Lord because he's closer to the Lord than he is. The Bible. What does the Bible say? Now, with that in mind, you have to understand that the Bible doesn't specifically answer every question that you have because there are questions that are related in life to specific things. With the Bible, with the Word of God, as you read it through, as you understand it, as you know it, as you say, Lord, help me to hear your voice. What happens is God begins to speak to you and you begin to grow. And as you grow, you become able to determine other situations yourself with the Word of God in your heart. And when the Word of God is in your heart, it's very important. Keep the words of God in your heart. How can a young man stay pure? This is Proverbs chapter 1, or Psalms chapter 119, verse 11. He says, by knowing the Word of God and confining them into my heart. That's a paraphrase version, but that's the idea. So when you get the Bible inside, when you get the Bible and you begin to seek the face of God, God begins to tell you and he begins to speak to you the principles that you're actually dealing with. Because, Corey, every part of life deals with principles.
That's true.
And you talk about stealing, or you talk about theft, you talk about lying, you talk about cheating, and all these things deals with principles. Mm-hmm. And the 10 Commandments found in Exodus chapter 20 and Deuteronomy chapter 5, 2 places in the Bible, is a good start to figure out what God is saying. God desires us to be holy, not to be happy. I've met people who've said, well, God is here to make me happy. No, God is here to make us holy. Mm-hmm. And then happiness.
There's a bigger game plan than being temporarily happy.
That's right. The happiness follows. But the idea of you being spiritually mature on some level, way up here, and able to hear God, no. God can speak to the simplest. Yeah. God can speak to the most sophisticated. So I would say work on reading the Bible, understanding the Bible, and listen. Listen to God in situations. Very, very important today, Mark.
Whoa. That just got real. All right.